it's Sam from Lakemint here. Thank you again for tuning in to another one of our demonstration videos. Today I'm really excited to be able to bring to you the Zoodle Chef Pro. We've been developing this now for quite a while after the success of the original Zoodle Chef. As I'm sure you probably know, we actually made #1 bestseller on Amazon, and we were voted the #1 hand spiralizer by the Daily Mail newspaper in the UK. So that was an awesome achievement, but what we wanted to do was develop the product further to give you even more options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you exactly how your product will arrive. Just going to unbox it here for you. You can actually get these on Amazon and also on the Lakemint website, so there's lots of options on how to get your own. Okay, so this is the new Zoodle Chef Pro. It actually comes with a new adaptive safety cap, which I will show you in just a second. And additionally to the old Zoodle Chef, you have some interchangeable blades. So they give you more options on the thickness of the zoodles that you were able to make. And of course we've provided another cleaning brush. So I'm just going to give you a demonstration in how to spiralize. I'm going to show you here exactly what has changed on the Zoodle Chef Pro. You'll notice that this one has some catches here, and this is how you secure your blades into place. There's two, one on each end. When your Zoodle Chef arrives, it doesn't arrive with any additional blades fitted. So if you have a look there, you'll be able to see that there is actually one in place and they stay there. You can't pull these ones out. Okay, these flat blades are what you use to make your vegetable chips. They do vary in thickness, and I will show you those in just a minute. To fit the additional blades that we send you, all you need to do is unhook the catch. And you've got 3 blades. Please be careful with them. Obviously they do need to be sharp to cut through your vegetables. Just lay them out for you there so you can see the difference in thickness. There we go. And each one has a raised edge on one end. And so you know that that bit actually goes on the edge, and I'll show you what I mean. Please be very careful with these. You can see the edge there. And all you do is hold it on the edge and then slide that into place. Push it down and then lock the catch, and that is in place. So what I've done is I've put one of the fat ends in one there, so I will show you exactly what that produces. Also, we have included this little tool here, which you can use to remove the blades. So all you need to do is open the catch. It does have a little circle that you can pop that in. Ooh. And then you can slide out your blades. But again, please be careful. And that is included as well. Okay, I'm just going to show you the safety cap in a bit more detail. This is completely new to the Zoodle Chef Pro. Actually comes into 2 parts. I'm going to show you how to do that. This is how you will receive it. So you can use it exactly how you did with the Zoodle Chef Pro. Once you're spiralizing, you can push that into your vegetable so your hands don't get anywhere near the blade. We have added an additional feature. Now all you need to do is unlock the top of the safety cap. All you need to do is to move it across slightly. It's only a sort of quarter turn, if that, moving the top piece. You'll be able to see in a bit more detail. Unfortunately it's black and the counter is black. If I move it onto here, you can see that this is the actual area where it releases. Hopefully you can see that on the top there. So once you've separated the cap, we actually have this feature for making potato curls. So you can make your potato fries, and I'll show you exactly how to do that as well. So it's so exciting that we've got all these new features as part of the Zoodle Chef. Just going to move these out of the way so I can show you exactly how to use everything. What I'm going to do to start with is start with the courgette. All you need to do is slice off the end. I'm just going to secure my blade back into place after removing that. You hear that clicking, so you know you're good. So this was the blade that we just put in. All you do is push your vegetable and give it a twist. It's just as if you're sharpening a pencil. And there we go. So these are quite thick, these strands. I'll show you the difference in a moment with the thinner blade. But as you can see, they zoodle very easily. You want your vegetables to be firm. If they're too squishy, if they've been sat around for a couple of weeks, they're not going to be as easy to zoodle. There we go, you can see how sharp the blades are. There's no effort needed at all, just a slight push. And you can see just how much and how long you can get them. I think we should actually have a competition sometime, see who can make the longest strands. I've got mine up to 5 foot actually before, so I think next video I'll show you and see if we can get one taller than me. I'm not much taller than 5 foot, so it shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, that was the courgette on the thicker blade. I made a mess here. So what I'm going to show you now, on the other side, there's no additional blade fitted. So I will show you how to make your vegetable chips. Again, just slice off the end. And you can see that these are much thicker strands. And the more you go, the thicker they will get. And what I absolutely love to do is to bake these. In fact, I will show you just how to do that in a minute. My kids love them. They turn out really crisp if you bake them in the oven. Just season them. You can season them with garlic, salt and pepper. Absolutely delicious snacks. The kids don't even know that they're just eating a vegetable that's been baked. There we go, look at that, guys. And I will show you how to cook that in just a minute. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop a blade in where we just used the one there without the blade. I'm going to use the thinner one here. Get hold of that. I'm just going to slide that in. Probably should clean out some of the mess I've just made. There we go. Obviously you can wash yours when you're in the kitchen at home. They are actually top rack dishwasher safe as well, so you can pop them in there or just wash with warm soapy water in the sink with the little brush. Okay, so we use a carrot this time. Just going to chop off the end. So this is the thinner blade that I've popped in there. Perfect for salads, this one. You'll never be able to chop up a carrot this thin. There we go, and you can see that these ones are turning out a lot thinner than the courgette we just did. There we go. Obviously you can pop that straight onto a salad, chop it up if you need. I've also made some delicious jar recipes, making a salad in a mason jar and just grating a carrot on the top, or zoodling I should say, sorry, a carrot on the top, and it lets it soak up all that flavour in the jar, and then you've got lunch ready. We've actually done a YouTube video on that, so check it out after this if you like. So as you can see there, no effort at all, and that's all zoodled up perfectly. I do find that the best way to cook the zoodles is to microwave them. All you need to do simply is just to pop that obviously into a bigger bowl where it all fits in. Just microwave it for 2 minutes and you've instantly replaced your spaghetti, pasta, pop an egg on top for lunch. It's so simple and it's so much quicker and better for you than a whole massive bowl of pasta, especially for the kids. It's absolutely perfect. Okay, so that was all of the blades there. We have another thicker one here, but I think you get the idea on just what that will produce. I'm going to show you the potato curls now. I've got some potatoes here. I've just washed them. I like mine with the skin on, so I'm just going to show you exactly what you need to do. So you need to split your safety cap, which is going to be using this end. You need a bamboo skewer. You can get them at any supermarket in a massive pack for about £1 or £2. And what you're going to do is sit your potato on top, push it on, take your skewer, and there is a hole in the top there. Just pop that through. That just secures it into place while you're twisting it. And then all you need to do is just twist the potato. You don't need to add any additional blades for this one. This is pretty impressive, I can tell you. The kids will love it. You can barbecue them, pop them on the grill. I tend to bake mine with some salt and pepper, which I'll show you in just a minute. You can also fry them. Speed up a bit for you. I mean, you would really struggle, well, I would struggle to do this with a knife. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you how I bake these. Almost there. You can see just how thin that is if I pull it out. It's pretty impressive. And you can go to the very end of the potato. Okay, so I'm going to pull that off there. I'm going to show you just how I bake that. So what I do, just a baking tray. You could barbecue it just like that, just put on some seasoning. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to pop it in the oven. And what I will also do is I will bake some courgette chips with it. Whoa. Okay, I don't think we're going to fit all of those in the tray. So I'm actually just going to break them so they can crisp up nicely. I'm just going to pour on some olive oil. Don't need much, just sprinkle a bit on. And I'm just going to use some salt and pepper. Trust me, garlic salt is an absolute must that you guys need to try. And I do tend to bake these quite at a high temperature, about 220 degrees, so around about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake them for normally about 20 minutes. There we go. So I'm just going to put those in the oven and you can see exactly how they turn out. Okay guys, so about 20 minutes has now passed, so I'm just going to get those out of the oven for you. You can cook them to your preference, and obviously if you're cooking a lot more, cook them for a bit longer. Okay, so they're nicely crisped up, and they will also crisp a bit further once they're cooling. Oh, I wish you guys could smell them. They smell absolutely delicious. And again, you can also vary the oil that you use. I've used some garlic oil before, which was really good. And you know, change up your seasoning. Paprika works well, and the different flavoured salts that you can get also. There we go. So you can see how easy that was just to make some quick fries. Fantastic cold with a dip, you know, if you're entertaining. And also for the kids, I mean, it's a quick dinner. Bake them, obviously, rather than frying them. They do taste excellent fried as well though. So yeah, there we go. That was just a quick way of doing the vegetable chips and the potato curls as well. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another one of our Lakemint videos. You can get your Zoodle Chef Pro on Amazon and also on lakemint.com, where you can also find our hairband bracelets and also our salt and pepper meals and our tea bottles. But I really do appreciate all the comments and the likes. Please share the video and don't forget to subscribe. We do lots of product demonstrations, and also you can catch some more recipes to use your Zoodle Chef with as well. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys.